Welcome to tomorrow's classrooms today. You are invited for a focused lesson on present tense verb forms. In terms of tenses, the English language is built on four pillars. First, the time, present, past, or future. Second, the point of view, first person, second person, or third person. Third, the number, singular or plural. Fourth, the forms, simple, continuous, perfect, or perfect continuous. Singular subjective pronouns I, you, and he, she, it, and plural subjective pronouns we, you, and they are used for the first, second, and third person respectively. Please note that the second person singular and plural use the same pronoun you, identified as singular or plural depending on the usage. Look at the diagram to understand the classification of pronouns as subjects for both singular and plural. Each form follows a different structure depending on time, point of view, and number. Let's delve into the structure of present verb forms. First of all, present simple. This form takes the base form of the verb for the first and second person, both singular and plural. For third person singular, the base form of the verb adds an S, while third person plural follows the same structure as the first and second persons. Examine the timeline to grasp the structure of the present simple form and its usage. Now let's practice conjugating verbs for the present simple form. Use the verb eat. First person singular, I eat. First person plural, we eat. Second person singular, you eat. Second person plural, you eat. Third person singular, he, she, or it eats. Third person plural, they eat. Secondly, present continuous verb form. In this form, am, are, and is are paired with the present participle form of the verb ending in ing for the first, second, and third person singular respectively, while plural subjects follow a similar pattern using are with the present participle. Examine the timeline to grasp the structure of the present continuous form and its usage. Now let's practice conjugating verbs for the present continuous form. Use the verb write. First person singular, I am writing. First person plural, we are writing. Second person singular, you are writing. Second person plural, you are writing. Third person singular, he, she, or it is writing. Third person plural, they are writing. Now, the third form, present perfect. Here, have is paired with the past participle form of the verb ending in ed, en, or an irregular form for the first and second person, both singular and plural, whereas third person singular uses has with the past participle. In contrast, the third person plural follows the same structure as the first and second persons. Examine the timeline to grasp the structure of the present perfect form and its usage. Now let's practice conjugating verbs for the present perfect form. For the first person, use the verb study. First person singular, I have studied. First person plural, we have studied. For the second person, use the verb give. Second person singular, you have given. Second person plural, you have given. For the third person, use the verb sing. Third person singular, he, she, or it has sung. Third person plural, they have sung. Finally, present perfect continuous. In this form, have been is paired with the present participle form of the verb ending in ing for the first and second person, both singular and plural, whereas third person singular uses has been with the present participle, while third person plural follows the same structure as the first and second persons. Examine the timeline to grasp the structure of the present perfect continuous form and its usage. Now let's practice conjugating verbs for the present perfect continuous form. Use the verb read. First person singular, I have been reading. First person plural, we have been reading. Second person singular, you have been reading. Second person plural, you have been reading. Third person singular, he, she, or it has been reading. Third person plural, they have been reading. I hope this helps clarify present tense verb forms. Don't forget to watch lesson 1, which deals with the distinguishing phrases, clauses, and sentences.